Welcome to session 5, which means officially we've been going 10 weeks now. Well, we haven't. Yeah, ish. We are obviously missing 2 players, so I shall be NPCing them for tonight. But without further ado, earn your hero points and give me a recap on what we did last time.
You screwed around and we found out.
Short version, yep.
None of us have any imagination when it comes to battle.
Well, I wasn't there for the beginning. Go ahead.
We started off in the marketplace.
What? Right, Lauren was starting off, so just bear with us, Rebecca.
Yeah.
Well, we fought the goblins. I somehow magically took care of 2 of them, while the rest of y'all were trying to get into the wagon and not really having a good time of getting in there. At all.
Dobby and I were recreating the scene in Princess Bride where Inigo Montoya was trying to break through a door and he couldn't get in, and then Andre the Giant comes up and kind of punches the door.
As an FYI,
well, you guys did check that it wasn't. Instead of pushing, that it wasn't actually a pull. You did do that.
Yes, they did check that. They did check.
And some fireballs happened from our gnome friend.
Mr. Game Master, we cannot see your face.
You can't see my face.
We cannot see your face.
Okay. Just give me 1 second and let me have a look.
So yeah, we started off in the marketplace. We dealt with that situation. Intimidated the 3 onlookers. Much better. Intimidated the 3 onlookers, and then we went on our merry way down the lane, skipping happily. Came across some Was it ruins?
An old watchtower, yeah.
Yeah, and we skipped merrily on past that.
After you threw your familiar into a tree.
Yeah.
I threw him on the floor. It shouldn't have been damage. It wasn't 10 feet.
I believe your actual action was you decided to kick him into the woods.
No, I said, just splatted him
I
on
will
the floor.
rewatch the video, but I'm fairly sure that you were either throwing him or kicking him into the woods. You didn't just drop him on the floor.
Babe Squirrel Punter.
We carried on, skipping our merry little way down the lane. Decided to hop into the woods. We heard voices.
Speaking in Goblin, right?
Gosh.
Orcish.
And then Dobar sent out his big eagle tattoo so he could have a scout.
Decent look.
And found that overturned cart where we thought the fort would be.
It was true. The 2 big burly males of the group couldn't work out how to flip a cart, so I set it on fire instead.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And Vanera tried to Legolas slide and face planted. So she was in the hospital as well.
Right, okay. Anything else?
We're still in combat.
Yeah.
And I cast Bless on 3 people.
Which
I am
people? I
currently
don't think it was
tunnel-ratting
me.
I'm currently tunnel-ratting with Veneria.
Yeah, because after we'd crisped up the cart, we found a trapdoor.
Some of us have gone underground because we found a trapdoor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, a bit further. Well, he's still actually in initiative order because the combat encounter is not over. Although at least one of the parties decided to start looting the bodies already. As was said before, the big burly guys couldn't figure out that it was just an overturned cart, and they could have just picked it up and moved it instead of like trying to break it in. Yeah, an interesting fact about that car is the door was a steel reinforced door that was actually planted into the ground, and it was just a hole cut out of the car. So if you'd actually bashed the car, it would have moved. But no one did.
Wasn't there some kind of jury rig contraption inside that was
Yes, there was.
attacking us?
Yeah, I found a spear to the face. Near enough.
Not ideal.
Because apparently the goblins are the Goonies, and they can make these contraptions.
Yeah, apparently. Right, okay, let me activate this map. So we are still in combat. We are at the top of the round. So we're starting with Maeve. Rory's up set next. So,
I'm next? I didn't know I was pretty low down.
You're first. Rory's up next.
Ah,
Top of the round.
top of the round here.
Yeah, because the goblins that were on the outside are dead. So you've seen Nameless and Vanera go into this trapdoor after the cart's burned down. They've gone underground. You've seen Callista start cutting ears off that goblin. That's what she's right in front of. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go and follow Vanera.
Currently paused.
Yeah, it is. Right, so the trapdoor is like what here?
It's just in the cart. If you move up to the cart, then
Okay.
you can get to the trapdoor.
Okay. I want to go diagonally across this bush, but over to that.
Okay. It's possibly because that bush is a solid object. But I can put you in there.
There we go. 5, 10, 15.
Another 5 feet. You can't go inside the cart. But
Yeah, 20. I'm gonna follow Vanera.
okay. So you see that there's a ladder moving down. Going downwards. It'll cost you 5 feet of movement to go down to the bottom of the ladder.
25. Yeah.
Let me just load this over. Activate that. And I will pop you on this map.
Oh, cool! You got my icon in there.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So you move up to.
Yeah,
That's your 30 feet.
that is my 30 feet. And I'm going to. I'll ready a firebolt if anything comes into range. Or visual range. And I'll whisper in Vanera's ear, going, "We found anything?"
You can reply if you want. I'm not gonna.
I'll just whisper we can hear goblins up ahead, because I think we had just heard them when I'd cast the dancing light into the corner.
And that'll be it for now. I've got a readied action.
Right, okay. So, as soon as you've gone down there, I'll just describe the tunnel.
Yeah.
I didn't last time. The tunnel is precariously carved and shored up with planking, and it runs straight for 30 feet before turning sharper. There is a single spluttering torch which illuminates this the area. I can't give you any more until you go around the corner.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so at the end of your turn,
Yeah.
you can use your dash action and you can move through people.
No, I'm gonna keep a readied action.
Okay.
It is a cantrip, so yes, I'm concentrating on it, but I'm not gonna lose a spell. But
From there. Okay, so Rory, you've now seen 3 people disappear down this trapdoor.
I seem to remember I helped open it.
You did, yeah. You're right.
Yes, I'm right next to it. Okay. Please move me down there, please.
Oh, okay.
Please.
Right, let's do
I
it.
was more laughing at the fact that we're all xylophoning up into this space. Not
I didn't know
xylophoning?
xylophoning could be used as a verb in that.
Xylophoning.
It's good though.
There is
I
no
meant to
token
say,
of
like-
visibility in this scene. Oh, yes, there is.
No, there is. So it costs you 5 feet of movement to go down there, and you see that there's a small tunnel that's 5 feet wide. Wide enough for combat, so don't worry about that. And there's 3 other people in front of you. You can move through them because they are allies. So they can just. It's a 5-foot square. They can just stand aside if you want to move forward.
Okay. I'll move through them then, because I'm not afraid. Where's Dobar?
He's still up above.
Ah. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I should be here, right?
Yep. You've not really seen much that you don't. You're not allowed to. So.
Okay. I will ready. I will ready an action. I would like to ready. Hold the dead at the first hostile being I see.
Right. Okay. Total Dead is ready. Right. Dubar is up next. So let's have a look at what he wants to do and where he is. He's right next to the trapdoor too. So he sees everybody jumping down there, and him being a brave soul, he's not going to let you guys go down into peril on your own, and he's going to jump down there and join you. So, where's his token? Oh, his token updated. Oh, no, it didn't. Weird. I've got a picture of young Conan on the actual player's thing, but when I put it down, it's Schwarzenegger. He gets down there and he sees everybody in his way, and he's like, out of the way. Oh, I can't do his accent.
Out it way.
Out it way. I'm Yorkshire Conan.
Durr, out of way. Durr.
So he's going to charge up for everybody.
Durr, I go attack people.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He can't share a space with Rory, so he's going to stay where he is for the moment.
Is there anything
Old man, get out of the way.
Right, so let's come back to this one. Oh, right, actually, at this point, it's the monsters go. So, I've activated the wrong map. There we go. We don't want to be on the Golden Dragon. We want to be on there.
So it's all over. We got back to the end. It's fine. We killed everyone. Brilliant.
Yeah, apparently.
Just gonna wait the Golden Dragon for everything to blow over.
That's the Winchester.
Oh, do you want to get sued?
To there, and they're going to ready some actions up. That's them, right? Okay, so now it's Lilith. Nameless, you'll be up next. Let's go back to that map, and Lilith is kind of curious, but she's not going to do much. She's just going to move over to the cart. She's that sort of. I feel she's that sort of character that I'd hang back and see what happens. But she will ready a spell, I think. So she is going to ready Firebolt in case anything hostile pops out of the hole. So that's her go. Nameless, you're up, followed by Venera. I'm going to activate the correct map this time. So, same goes for you. You can move through Dubar and Rory if you so desire.
Well, now that there's so much backup down here, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. There.
Right. Okay. As you go,
Sword's still ready.
as you go peek around that corner, those 2, 3. I think all these can see you actually. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 are all going to attack you.
Ooh.
With a crossbow.
Oh boy.
So
Alright.
first one is a natural 1, so that's a miss. Second one's a natural 2, so that one misses. The third one is a 15 plus stuff, so that is plus 5, so that's 20, so that's going to hit you.
Yep.
And the last one is a natural 3, so that's going to miss. So you are going to
Wait, you gotta roll a consequence for that natural 1.
I don't.
Why not?
He's the DM.
I'm the DM, yeah, and monsters don't have to do that. Oh.
That's lame in another word.
But you take 4 points of piercing damage from one of the crossbows as you round that corner. That's
Okay.
their readied actions, by the way.
Okay. So I get nailed. So, and I'm gonna be angry about it. So I'm gonna take out my sling.
Right, okay.
And I'm gonna hit the closest one I can see, which would be the one to, as we're looking at it, to my right, I guess.
This one.
Yeah.
You'll get a little bit of cover.
What about the one on the left?
This one's a bit more out in the open, so I'll let you take that not as a standard roll.
Right. I'll hit that one then. Oh shit. 1.
Yeah, you'll miss with your sling bullet. It goes ricocheting around the passage here. And give me, just out of curiosity, give me another D20 roll.
11.
11. Alright, you see it skittering across the floor. Doesn't hit anything. Is that the end of your turn?
I guess I'll just ready my sword with one hand then. Since unless I could put the sling away and then ready it with 2.
Right, so you had the sword out, you put it away, and you got the sling out in this turn. So you'd have to put the sling away next turn and get your sword back out. But you can have it in 2 hands next turn, it's not a problem.
Can I at least take the sword out with one hand?
Well, you do that on your next turn, yeah. I mean, you've done your free interaction by swapping your weapons.
Okay.
So
Right.
at the start of your next turn, you just swap your weapons again. It's fine.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nope.
Right, okay. Nera, you're up. Callie, you are on deck.
Right, I am fairly concerned about the ricochet, particularly with a longbow, so I'm definitely putting my longbow away and getting my sword out. What's my move speed? I should know this by now. $35. Okay, so I will push past these 2, so 25.
You can pass through the same square.
If you do want to step in front of me.
I mean, I can't really get within range, so I might just hang there. Is that going to block off everybody else?
No, they can
still
still
get
pass
past
through, yeah. Because that bit's nearly 10 feet wide, so even with 2 people stood in it, they can still pass through.
Between us, shoulder to shoulder, we only occupy about 5 feet, so.
I know I've got dark vision, but where's the torch in here? There's only one, right?
Yeah, it's in around the corner, illuminating the entire place.
Okay. I will send, because I think I had my dancing light sitting around where Nameless and I are now, so I'll send the dancing light further out into the passage in case anything happens to it.
Right, okay. So you send that flickering around. You hear some goblin voices saying, "What the fuck is that?"
And yeah, that's me.
Okay, alright, so we'll go back to Carly, who is currently still up above. You have harvested the ear of this goblin in front of you.
Oh, looked at him like that, mate.
I look up. No. I kind of look up and notice that everybody's gone, and I kind of. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I move over towards the wagon.
Right. Okay.
And actually, I can't do anything else. I could ready my sword just in case anything comes out of the probably trapdoor that I notice.
Yeah, absolutely, you can do that.
So you
But
stand
I'm just
there.
readying my sword.
Stand there ready.
Weapon.
Yep. I can't actually move anymore, so yes, I'll stop here
Could
and
dash.
ready my
Yeah,
weapon.
you can use your action to dash if you want.
Okay. I want to go down I'll dash and go down to the tunnel.
Right.
The secret tunnel.
Decapitated.
Tunnel.
So you you go down.
So you
Dash
dash
up to the cart, which is 30 feet.
Mhm.
It's 5 feet into the cart and 5 feet down, so you've got another 20 feet of movement, and then you pop out down the bottom here.
Okay.
You
So I
can
got-
move. You can move through other people, but you can't end your turn on the same square as somebody else.
So how much more movement do I have?
You've
I'm
got
sorry.
20 feet.
Okay, so it's 5.
Which would
10,
get you to do that.
20. Alright, I'll just get myself to here.
Right. Okay. So the end of your turn.
Yep, I got nothing.
All right, Maeve. You're up.
Haven't I? Okay, I'm gonna get myself to here then. Right. Here. And I see one! Haha! Well, no, I wouldn't see one, would I? Because
No,
of this.
you.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
But I notice obviously there's some sort of light source down here. Really do much without seeing stuff.
You ready to spell?
Yeah, I am probably just gonna wind up doing that. I am gonna just prepare firebolt again and stick between everybody.
Right, so you're gonna prepare that spell. Okay. Rory, you're up. Dubai will be next.
Okay. Why is everyone so chicken?
I just can't get any further.
Yeah, I literally could not move any further, so.
Way to stack it
there's
up
that.
a bit.
Now you would have seen Nameless take a crossbow bolt.
Yeah, but if we all stay here,
I ran out of movement, so
Yeah, everybody's basically moved up to.
where? So they're probably around here somewhere. If they can see.
We are
them.
in the funnel basically right now.
Yeah. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. Okay. I'm going to.
Tolls are dead.
Tolls are dead, maybe? Yeah. Wisdom saving throw.
That affects everybody in that area.
No, it's
So-
just one target. Within 60.
Which one would you like to target?
Who's got a crossbow?
Oh,
All the goblins that you can see, except for this one who's holding a short bow.
No. Hasn't upgraded
Right.
yet.
I'll fire at this one then.
Which one? Sorry, I missed it.
This one.
That one, right?
The
Okay,
one
Tolls are
closest to
dead.
me.
Wisdom
saving
saving
yeah.
throws.
Yep. 13.
Yeah, he rolls a natural 1. I'm going to change these dice.
No! Keep them!
No, please don't.
No,
They're
keep
great.
the dice.
They're awesome.
So Rory mutters a word and puts his hand up in the air, and like he's moving an invisible bell, and you hear this dong, and then the goblin wounds open up on the goblin, and I will roll for damage.
He said poppycock.
1d8. And he takes 2 damage.
Takes 2 damage.
Mel's late today.
Okay.
Late here.
Takes 2 damage. He looks back at you and just. This fella over here, he sees you coming in and casting spells. He goes, well, actually, no, he can speak common, so he's going to say, stop hanging about out there, you lot! Come in and fight me! Right, is that the end of Rory's go?
It is.
Right, okay, so Duba, he's going to have heard the goblin say that, and he's a bit riled up, so he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to Rory, 30 to there, and then this is unfortunate because I didn't want him to have to do this, but he needs to make a dexterity saving throw. And he fails.
Oh no!
No.
So he is going to take...
He rages.
Holy shit, maximum damage. 6 points of damage
Ow.
as he falls into a trap.
Oh no.
So I'll do that on D&D Beyond for him. So, yep.
Is there a pit? A pit trap?
There is a pit trap right there. Let's see if I just move him out of the way, I can make it not invisible anymore. He's fallen into it.
How deep is it?
He can climb out of it. It's only like 5 feet deep, but he's fallen into it. It's a pit with wooden spikes inside. So you're hearing grunt and scream. Yeah, nobody was checking for traps. So,
Our signature move.
including Duba. So he's fallen in there. That's the end of his turn. That's all his movement.
He was raging though, surely.
No, he wasn't.
Huh?
Nope. He was saving his
He is
rage.
now.
Fair enough.
But he'll probably rage when it gets out, yeah. So we'll leave Duba
I'd
there.
be,
Okay, come on.
I'd be a little bit grumpy if I was him, to be fair.
So he's down. Duba's down in that pit. It's going to be the goblin's turn. So the one that Rory did told the dead on is going to use his crossbow at Rory, and that is going to be what is it? +5, so 16 to hit.
Right, I'm a class 16.
You've
Beats
got
it, beats it.
16. Yeah, so he hits you. And you're going to take 8 points of damage.
Oof.
That's not maximum either.
Oh, I forgot that tie goes to the attacker
Oh,
Yeah, meets it, beats
and
it.
something else.
can I
This
just
is
say,
easy.
I gotta be right back a second. I
Alright,
have to
yeah.
make sure the rain isn't coming in.
No problem. Right, so he's going to attack Rory. This goblin back here is going to do the same. As you can see, you're right there. And that's another 16 to hit. Now I'm rolling better.
BK.
You're going to take 4 points of piercing damage on that one. He
Nearly
is
dead.
going to... He's going to shoot at Nameless, this back one here, because he shot him last time. And not with a 3, he's not.
Nope.
This guy, he is going to move out of cover to shoot at Nameless. 9 plus, yeah, your arm class is currently 18, so yeah, he's not beating that. And then he's going to move back into cover. The big fella is going to get off and move across into the centre, towards the centre of the room. Well, the rain's getting really loud. If that's what
Wow.
It
Yeah,
is.
It's really coming down. Better.
Right, so that's the end of the
Got my
goblins'
close
turn.
back window.
Lilith,
Yes, it was coming in. Sorry.
Lilith is going to remain up top for now. Concentrating on the spell, she's going to re-up it. That brings us to Nameless. With
So now
Venereal
that
Leg.
I know that that trap is there, can I avoid it and get across, or do I have to?
Yeah. Now you know it's there, you can go around.
All right, so he's gonna rush in and attack two-handed with the longsword.
Okay, gets the guy that's right in front of you. I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm. $19.
19's gonna hit.
Which was a D10?
The one that looks like 2d4 stuck together. I'll show you on camera, but it probably doesn't.
4 damage.
4 points of damage. Yeah. Okay, so he squeals as blood spurts out from his side and sprays the cave wall. Wow, that is really loud.
It's really coming down up there.
I'm sorry, I can't turn it off. Sorry, I can probably turn my mic down.
I'm just surprised at how loud the rain is. That's all.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was bothering you or anybody, so.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
There'll be rain.
You got anything else? You gonna? You can carry on moving, I suppose. If you want to. Only if you move to there, you won't take an attack. To here, you won't take an attack of opportunity. But you could also try and just rush past. I don't know how much you've moved. 5, 10, 15, 20. So you got 10 feet.
No, I'll stay here.
Right, okay. That brings us then to Venera with Callie on deck.
Okay.
Does it take any more of my movement speed to get over that trap, or is it just?
No, you can literally just sort of like go around it.
You step on Dobby's head as you go across.
You see her.
Yeah. Wave to YouTube.
Wave to YouTube, Freya. I wanted a nails trimming
behind
because
Rory.
they're annoying her.
She lost her token.
Oh,
Ah!
okay. Where's it gone? Oh, is it on the
behind
It's
Rory.
behind Rory, but
Ah.
I couldn't move it past. So I can get to there, I think. This is the one everyone's been hitting, right?
25.
Yeah.
You move 25, you can do 5 more
Alright,
if you wanted to.
I might have a go at this one then. See if I can start. Whittling him down. My longsword.
Oh.
15 to hit.
15 will hit,
Oh,
yeah.
it's little Freya.
Lovely. My D8? No, that's my D10. Ah, yikes. 6 damage.
6. Nice.
Yeah.
So you get a good slashing on that goblin there, causing a deep wound. Plenty of blood goes flying around, and he squeals. Anything else, or is that you?
No, assuming I've still got my dancing lights just chilling out in the middle of the passage.
Go to bed.
Love.
Yeah, no, bubble gum.
Okay, right, Callista, and then we're back to the top of the round.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm just gonna add, just as a fun little side note, it is raining so hard right now that it's defeating my gutters. It is coming over top of them.
Bloody hell.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is fun. But anyways, I'm gonna move. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5. I'm gonna move right here for now, just so I can. Oh Jesus! I gotta stop there. Apparently. Well, if I.
Unless you dash it.
Yeah, let's see here. It's 20, 25, 30, 35. Because that would be 60. Right, so that would be 20. Sorry, that's 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Good. No.
Yeah, you'd have to sort of come into the middle here because you can't move through an enemy's space. Move through a fence.
Alright, I'll go there. I'll dash, and boom, I'm here. He gets attack of opportunity, probably.
No.
No? Oh, okay. I don't think I have anything else. Because that was my action.
Yeah.
It's your action to
don't.
dash.
Yeah, and I don't have a bonus action. Because I already used it. I'm just gonna ready my sword.
You can't ready an action.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm just gonna kind of hang out politely and wait for my turn.
Right, okay.
I'm just gonna stand here.
You're back at top of round. So you can discuss it if you want for a minute between you. Or if you've got any ideas for Lilith or Dubai, please tell me. Because I'm not going to make them heroes in this because I'm NPCing them.
Dubai just needs to get out and fuck shit up.
Yep. Ideally get off the spikes and hit things. Yep. Uber.
Lilith, curiosity would probably take her and come down. Everybody's going down there. I'm all alone.
I would maybe like have her hold back, maybe like back here, just in case we need a little firepower, if you will.
I've got a plan for my turn if I can see. So. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, okay. Well, it's your go, Maeve.
I'm gonna come up behind Rory and see a shitload of shit. Okay, and seeing as it works so well on the ship, Maeve is going to pull out of her little pouch, where is it now? Some sand. And she's gonna grind that sand in her hand, in between her palms, and sort of like chuck it out and over. And within 90 feet, so I've got plenty of room. In a 20-foot sphere, she's going to cast Sleep.
Okay, whereabouts are you going to cast it?
I'm going to cast it there.
There?
Yeah.
Right, let me,
Shit, I didn't get enough D8s out.
Right, okay, so you're going to cast Sleep there?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I need to roll 5 D8s. I'm just going to grab 2 more out. Bear with me.
This is where you put your own party to sleep.
Faye,
Yours.
look at the map.
She's already cast it.
I have already cast it.
Oh, God.
That's what I'm doing with spells at the moment. If you've got an AoE effect or anything like that, I'm the one that's going to measure it out after you tell me where you cast
I
it.
don't think it will affect it, unless you are nearly dead.
Side note, what happens to Dobar if he falls asleep on spikes?
He takes a nice long nap on some, on like a bed of nails. He'll be fine.
Right, okay, so that's 7. 7 of 9 is 8. No. 16. 16 plus 8 is 24?
24.
24. So starting from the lowest hit points, going further up is 24 hit points worth of sleep.
I'm not in the boundary, am I?
You are not in the boundary.
You're
Right,
just
okay.
outside.
Good. Because I'm on 1 hit point.
Not that one.
How are you? Oh.
Might want to heal yourself.
Yeah, I will.
I'm sure I've got a sleepy there. Yeah, I do. So, he goes to sleep. Owen goes to sleep. Who else? What's that leave you with? That's 20.
So have you got anything with 4? Anybody with 4 hit points?
Dubar's fine.
Like 4 hit points left.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay. Never
either
mind.
Nameless or Venera, have you got more than 4 hit points left?
Yes.
Yep.
Right, you're good.
Right, that's fine. So we've got 2 goblins out of action for now.
Right, that's the end of your turn, Maeve.
It is. Actually, I'm gonna back up a little smidge. There we go.
Okay, Rory, you're up. You
Um,
see these 2 goblins. Oh, you see one of the goblins just drop to the floor and start snoring, whilst he's still
Right.
bleeding.
I'm still alive, but I'm quite badly hurt. So I will
Very badly hurt.
quaff a potion's a minor action in this campaign.
Bonus action, yeah.
Bonus
Do
action.
you have a potion?
I'm gonna have a healing potion. I'll use one of my healing potions.
Oh, that's
Which
nice.
are you using the regular one?
A regular one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's 2d4 plus 2, right?
Yes. Unless when you spend your full action doing it, and then you'll just get 10 hit points back.
Really?
Yeah, so the way I do it is bonus action, you roll for it. If you use your action to do it, you get maximum out of it.
I'll use my full action then.
Right, okay, so you heal yourself 10 hit points and remove a healing potion.
It's like you actually deliberately
Care
drank it.
about
You
what
weren't
you're
just
drinking.
like on the move.
Yeah, so
You took it
empty
all.
the whole
Yeah.
empty the whole bottle.
And just lick it just to make sure around the room.
And I put the empty bottle back in my pocket.
Right, okay. Give yourself an empty bottle. Or potion vial, or however you want to describe it.
Yep.
You got any
Yay
bonus
for
actions?
recycling.
Bonus actions. Do. But I won't use it.
Right, okay. So that brings us to Dubar. Dubar is going to pull himself out of the hole. That let's see. I'll make him do an athletics check just because. See if it costs him any movement to get out. Yeah, it's going to cost him some movement because I just rolled.
He
another
tries so
natural
hard he
one.
poops himself.
So he's going to cost 7 feet of movement for him to get out of there, including getting off the spikes, and then he is going to fucking rage. Where's his rage?
I
on
would
here?
like to reach.
That's features, is it?
Yeah, it's in there. Scroll it down.
Oh, rage there. So he's going to use his bonus action to rage. He's going to climb out. He's got 20 feet of movement left, so he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, and he's going to go straight up to this goblin that looks like he's the boss. Whilst raging, he is then going to take out his great axe, and he's going to swing it. It is a 2-handed weapon. Can he do reckless?
Can't remember. It should be on his class features if he does.
Plus features. Reckless attack. Yeah, he's going to go for a reckless attack. So, advantage, because he's angry. And that's a natural 20 from Duba.
Nice.
Woo!
So, that's 2d12 for his great axe. Holy shit. So that's 17 plus 3. That's 20 points of damage he does as he swings his great axe. That's
Did you add his rage damage
oh
as
no,
well?
yeah, so his rage damage is +2, so it's 22, isn't it?
Yeah.
So he does 22 points of damage to this goblin as he swings his axe, almost cleaving him in two. I don't think I've got a status effect for that. I don't. Oh, actually, yes, I do. But it's
He
bleeding.
says, I've got an idea for what he says in terms of what Arnold Schwarzenegger would say in this situation. Time for a splitting headache.
I
Very
like it.
probably.
Over a little of the
So
top.
he greatly wounds this lead goblin, causing him to be. He's now looking wounded or bloodied or however you want to call it. He's down to half health or less than half health.
He's not having fun.
Not looking good, that.
No, so Dubar, great straight out of the gate there after falling in the trap. Flashes his guy. That brings us to the goblins go. Now he did go reckless to get that natural 20. So this goblin is going to use a special attack on him, which is
He throws glitter at him.
+4 to hit. No.
Is this the area with fairy fire?
14, 15, 16, 17. What?
Is this the area with fairy fire?
Yes. No, it's not fairy fire, it's dancing lights.
Oh, dancing lights. Oh, okay. Sorry.
So that will hit him. He's got a really low armor class. And then he needs to take, what is it? Must succeed on a DC whatever strength saving throw. So where's his strength save? Oh, so it's quite hard. Yeah, he passes that. And he takes 3 points of bludgeoning damage. As you see this goblin try to wrestle him to the ground.
Good luck, mate.
Dubar's not
They're
looking too healthy.
definitely cuddling.
But he tries to restrain him on the ground, and Dubar just like pushes him off effortlessly. That brings us to these other goblins here.
Dude,
So
take him on the gate
these-
first.
This one here is going to take a shot at Venera, because she's right there, with his light crossbow. And that's going to be 17 plus stuff, 17 plus 5. So I'm going to assume that hits you.
No.
Yeah.
And it's you're going to take. Holy shit! I'm sorry. 10 points of piercing damage.
Oh. Rude.
As it appears that it pierces this. He shoots his crossbow, and the dart hits you somewhere quite vital, I suppose, because you're not that healthy, are you?
Ow.
Are you good?
That was half my health.
Ouch.
This one is going to have another dig at Nameless. And yep, you're lucky. I keep rolling 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s every time I try to attack Nameless. And that one
Burn is
was.
just rain, calm down.
Look, if the Cataphracts could take on the Parthians, they can deal with goblins.
This one is going to attack Venera because he can't see Nameless behind you. And that was a 3, so that's not going to hit you.
That just goes flying like.
That brings us to the end of the goblins. So Lilith's up. So you reckon that you'd call Lilith down? She'd come down, yeah.
I don't even think.
She'd
I
still
think
hang back,
after a
but
little.
she'd-
Yeah, I think she would come down out of curiosity and the fact that she's been left alone at the top. She wouldn't want to stay alone upstairs.
So she comes down, that's 5 feet, and she's like, where is everybody? 10, 15, 20, 25. I think she's got 30 feet of movement, hasn't she?
She's got 25 because she's.
Oh, yeah, she does. So she's there. Right, okay. She is then gonna ready a firebolt, I think it is. Cantrip. In case she sees anything. That brings us to Nameless with Venera on deck.
Well, with the goblin dropping in front of me asleep, and then seeing Dobby take a good swing at that goblin, the goblin still tries to like wrestle him. He's gonna run over and with a sword, because Dobby's not looking good, and he has a strange liking of Dobby. despite his
Right.
proclivity. And he's going to take a swing with his sword, two-handed.
Right, okay. Give me an attack.
The 16.
16 hits.
Right. Oof. 11 damage.
Nice. Boom. You add to the wound, slashing him from another side, causing him to bleed out severely from the back. He's not looking healthy, but he's not going down yet.
Which then is going to perturb Nameless. Like, why isn't this goblin going down?
He does look a bit stronger than the average goblin.
Right, but still,
Stronger than the
he's
average
taken
man.
2 grievous wounds and he's not going down, so he's... Just, that's all Diamond would hear behind Nameless's helmet, just this, It's because the goblin's still standing. That's... Oh, wait.
Only mostly dead.
Like being nearly headless.
He's murdered to death, but not quite.
We're getting there.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I don't have any bonus actions that I can do. Well, I do, but it's not worth it.
Right, okay. Venera.
Right, given the fact that that goblin seems to be taking a hell of a lot of crap and is not going down, I'm gonna go have a go as well.
Okay.
Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough.
And that one's asleep. They're both asleep, so they won't get an attack of opportunity.
Mike
One
just
assumes.
dropped.
No!
Boom.
I literally dropped the mic.
Don't drop the mic, it screws it up.
Mic drop.
I love that noise.
Boom.
Leave Michael out of this.
Dong.
Who's Michael?
The mic.
Oh,
The mic's name is
It's
Henry.
Michael.
That's Dave.
Well, he's like a Henry Hoover. but he's a
Everything
Henry
in our
microphone.
house is called
No, it's
Dave.
Michael microphone.
Dave.
Yeah, it's Dave the mic.
Oh, okay.
It's Michael, short for microphone.
Right, okay, so you move up to that, the lead goblin.
And I'll just have a go with longsword.
And sword again, is this one or two-handed? Can you do...
It's
Remind me mechanically what the difference is.
Right, let me just check you. It's a long sword, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah, so like, single-handed, it is 1d8 plus 4.
Mhm.
Plus 2, sorry, and two-handed it's 1d10 plus 2 damage.
Do the two-handed.
Okay. I intended to do it two-handed last time, but that's fine. But if I was to use it one-handed, I could then have a go with my dagger as well, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Wouldn't add your modifier to the damage, though.
So, yeah, it's up to you. You could either go two-handed and roll a d10, or you can go single-handed and roll a d8 and then have a second attack.
D4.
But it'll
Okay,
lead
so
to
it-
d4 damage.
So if it's one-handed, it's the 1d8 plus, or is it just, it's just straight?
It's 1d8 plus
roll.
whatever the modifier is, so
Okay.
I think it's 2 for you.
Yeah. Alright, I'll do longsword and dagger this time.
Okay, bit of two-weapon
So-
fighting from the elf.
Yep, longsword to start off with. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will definitely hit him.
Yay! And that is 10 damage for that.
Wow, okay.
Maxed it out on the D8. Thanks.
Alright, so would you like... He's looking
Very
very
well.
bad.
Crap.
You slashed him
across
across
the
the
neck
neck
and
and you see blood spraying out of his
dark green.
viscous liquid just going everywhere, spraying Dubar. He seems to be enjoying it.
Giving him a bloodbath. Yeah, I'll have a go with my dagger. Oh, god damn it. That's a 9 to
Oh,
hit.
no.
That's not gonna whiff, isn't it?
That's a total of 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, when he's flailing about the blood spurting everywhere and he's trying to hold
It's short. You just
fail
fail
to.
to hit him as you come in with the.
I got some
second
blood in my eye.
lunge. Exactly. Okay. You could use your hero point to re-roll it if you'd like. Because you all earned your hero points.
What do you guys reckon? Too early?
This is the big
Alright.
boss fight.
If you take him
Alright.
out, that's less people to hurt us.
Fair. Alright, I'll give it another shot then. Why does this always happen to me?
A
This is
one.
the second time I've rolled a nat 1 with my hero point.
Okay. But there's no negative consequences if you use your hero point when you get in that one. You just miss.
Yay!
So, again, that blood's just stinging.
You're not used to having goblin blood in your eye, and you miss again, unfortunately.
Right, okay,
Sorry,
so
guys.
That brings us to Callie.
Go on,
Okay,
Calais.
so I look around at the other 3 goblins, and then I see this guy's like pretty much nearly dead, and I just kind of think to myself, well, we could probably just, if we beat this guy, we can certainly just murder 5 goblins. That's perfectly fine.
So
So
you think these goblins have proved tougher to take down than the ones outside, though?
yeah. Actually, I feel like these 3 have got that guy. Someone will murder him just fine. So I'm gonna move to this man here. And I'm gonna take a swing with my sword.
Your special sword?
Yeah, that's the only one I use, really. I just don't know that there's a secret word, I just don't know what it is yet. Because I don't actually speak Draconic.
It's not the same
Or
one for the
infernal.
magic carpet that we had, is it?
One,
No.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm referring to another campaign we played.
Oh, good lord. I'm gonna because I rolled a 2. That's +4, so that's 6. I'm gonna use my hero point to reroll.
Okay.
Don't roll a 1. Not good.
Do not reroll the 1. Reroll something good.
Come on.
There we go. That's better. 19. 19
Yeah,
hits.
that'll hit you.
Okay, so it's 1d8 plus 2. I just need my d8.
You can actually attack two-handed with that sword too, but you do need to
Okay,
declare it before you attack normally. But I'll let
Yeah,
you.
I didn't, so I didn't even know I could do two-handed with it.
I will let
Which
you do
makes
a D10
sense.
if you
The
want.
one. I will do a d10.
Just remember in future to declare which one you're using. Just means you
I
can't use
will.
anything in your second hand.
True. 1d10 plus 2. 14 damage.
Wow.
How do you get 14 with 1d10 plus 2?
Right.
The maximum you can get
12
is 12.
damage. Math. 12 damage. I was sorry I was using multiplication apparently. Just... Shh. I've had a long week, okay? It's been a long week. Me and math probably are not going to be friends. Thank you for asking that very valid question.
You know what? That's such a devastating hit on that one. I'm gonna let you kill it.
Hey.
Because it literally leaves it with 2 hit points after 1
Yeah.
strike. So. you
So
can
kill it with bad math.
Woman.
I killed it with bad math. Woo!
Hey.
I just kind of cut it in half. It's like, whoop.
Yep. And he drops to the ground.
Okay, so
Bye.
Action.
That's, I don't think you've really.
I
got
don't have
anything
any
you can
bonus
do.
actions.
Right.
That brings us back to
Let's hop around. Do you want to discuss it? Other than discussing it, it's Maeve's go.
I'm happy to set this place on fire. But that's
I'm gonna help.
me.
I'm gonna help do some crowd control and take out some of these other guys.
Yeah.
Can I just say, can one of us, like, I don't know, it might be immediately obvious, but is it worth checking for any potential, like, escape routes other than the tunnel we've just come down, whether this is completely a dead end or whether there's a way out, particularly if someone's going to set things on fire.
Do not set things on fire.
Yep,
Wow.
we
Please
don't.
don't set things on fire.
It worked so well earlier.
I'm just going to give you a gentle reminder. Okay, those two goblins are asleep, and if you hit them, they'll wake up. But because they're asleep and they're prone, any attack against them melee is at advantage, and if you hit them, it's an automatic crit.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So you could potentially just take them out in one shot.
Yeah.
Rory.
Maybe.
I
But it
think
has to
we
be
all got a
melee.
bit grumpy at that lead goblin, didn't we?
So there was a goblin down here that I can't see there. Was killed.
Yeah,
no.
Around the corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did a murder.
There are
Yeah, I
3.5
reckon-
goblins still upright, and 2 are down.
3.5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, can
About
someone
2 now.
check for escape routes? But otherwise, I think we just keep saying them.
Right, okay, I think that's enough discussion. Right, Maeve, you're up.
Okay, I shall get back up. How are we doing?
We could use your help.
I'm helping. And I'm gonna lob
Automatic
a
crit.
On melee
Yes.
damage.
yeah on melee only, so I'm not gonna go in for those. I'm gonna throw a firebolt at this one.
Okay, go for it.
So just verbal and semantic, so she sort of like gives it a good flick and throws it across. You know how I said that I was going to set everything on fire? That was a natural 1.
Okay.
Oh, for goodness sake.
So you completely miss, and your firebolt splashes harmlessly against the stone wall. Because the walls are definitely like dirt and stone. There's nothing down here that will burn necessarily. A few things, but you missed them all, so you're alright.
Checking my bonus action.
You're up next.
No, I don't have any bonus actions I can currently use, so I'm gonna stop here. Actually, no, I'm not, because I don't want to be in the firing line. I'm back there.
Okay. End of go?
Yeah.
Right, Rory, you're up. You are up after Rory.
Just moving over here, over the trap is 5.
You're up, it's absolutely fine, it's been triggered, you can see it, you can go around.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, you be careful with your 1 hit point.
No, I've healed myself.
Oh, have you? I
You
thought you were
got
still down at 1.
healed himself for 10.
Right, I run up
I
to
thought you
this
got hit
guy
again.
and I take my holy symbol out off my neck and I hold it up against him
Okay.
and I say, "Suffer!" I shout "Suffer" at the top of my voice. And I'm going to burn through 5 points of its special properties.
Oh, right, okay. Just remind myself of what that actually does.
It does a level 3 inflict wounds.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Yes, it does.
Nice.
Pardon?
Okay, where's the inflict spell? I hate D&D on it, should actually be linked.
Does I get a +7 to hit with it? But that's different from my normal.
Yeah.
Don't want you on my knee right now, mate.
Right, inflict wounds spell. Right, let's have a look. So, you make a melee spell attack with it.
Yep.
So that's so you roll to hit even with your thing. So that's why you've got a plus whatever. So if you give me a roll to hit.
Can I use my hero point?
Oh no, what was that?
I got 2.
Thanks. It up.
Right, that's better. 23.
23 will hit. Right, okay. So the target will take 3d10 necrotic damage, but it's a
It
level
says hit.
3.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
it's
Five.
that's 5d10.
Whoa.
5d10.
Oh,
I will be right back. The cat wants.
27 damage.
Yeah, that thing you put the holy symbol on its forehead. It screams suffer, and it literally just starts melting away into rotten flesh and disappears on the ground in writhing agony as it
that's
goes.
the Indiana Jones melting thing.
Yeah.
However, that goblin is now not harvestable,
Oh.
Oh well.
but he's gone.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
said I wanted to do
Dubar might
crowd
make a
control.
comment about that.
Yeah, but remember we need ears.
I'll give him 5 silver to shut him up.
Right, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Right, okay, so at the start of Dubar's turn, he is just going to... I'm going to make him do an athletics check to basically kick that goblin across the room. It seems like something that Dubar would do. So that is 23 on his athletics. The goblin is going to try and resist it. Not with a natural 1, he's not. And he's going to fly across the room and hit the wall. And as soon as he's only got 1 hit point left, he's going to die.
I mean, I feel like at this rate, maybe only half of him goes flying. The other half stayed where it is.
In fact, why not? Let's do that. Yeah. So
He kicks his
I need to-
torso and his legs stay there.
yeah. So he kicks him that hard that his legs just drop to the floor and his torso goes flying across
Whoosh.
the room. And then Dubar is going to run over to here. In fact, I'm going to make him spend his hero point to do that. And then he's going to then attack that goblin with his axe because he's just a bloodthirsty barbarian. Yeah, he's going to hit him because he just rolled an 18 for him, so that's a hit. And he does D12. Doesn't roll very high though on that one.
Oh, good.
6 points of damage against this goblin right here. So Dubar kicks that the lead goblin in half and rushes over to another goblin, swings his axe across him, slashing this goblin right across the chest, leaving him bleeding. That's the end of Dubar's go, but the goblins are now up. What's left of them, there's one that's actually still awake, and that's the one in front of Dubar. So he is going to
Shit himself.
shit himself and
Yeah.
use his
Go
bonus
over.
action. Oh no, it's not even going to work, is it?
No, it's not, because we would get, both Rory and I think, would get attacked.
He's still going to attempt it. He's going to move him round to there, and then he's going to use his bonus action to disengage, which he can do from Vanera and Dubar. Run to there, so he's gone 5, that's 10 feet. 15, 20, Nameless now gets an attack of opportunity on it.
Disengage actually goes the whole round.
It's... Oh, does it?
It does, unless you wanted to work differently.
Well, it's kind of a different skill. I mean, it uses it can use a bonus action to use the disengage thing. If you take the disengage action, you move. Oh, right, yeah. So its movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, but it just carries on running. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there, and it sees Maeve. It's then going to take a shot at me as it's trying to escape.
14, because I've got mage armor on.
Yeah, I rolled a 4, so he's not hitting you. That's the end of the goblins. Lilith is now up. I think at this point Lilith will probably move over and have a look. And let's make her do something.
Get him!
Yeah, she's going to do a firebolt. I think that seems to be a favourite one.
For now.
The 2. So she casts firebolt, it hits the wall to the side, causing a nice fire effect as it splashes against the side of the wall there.
He aimed just like I do!
She's going to move backwards out of line of sight. Right, that brings us to Nameless with Vanera on deck. We've still got these 2 sleeping goblins, and that one is trying to escape.
I'm not worried about the one that's the ones that are sleeping. With that trap there, am I going to fall in?
If you're going to fight, if you're going to stand on the trap and fight, I will make you do it at a disadvantage. Because you're going to have to concentrate to not fall in. But you could move past it to there.
Yeah, but I think the little one's having it because he's standing in front of Maeve and Lilith. So he's gonna march forward, looking straight at that goblin who's trying to escape, and spin his sword around and plunge it down into the sleeping goblin before him.
Okay, so make an attack roll at advantage. If you hit, it's an auto crit.
$13.
13 misses.
No.
God.
It rolls around and it sleeps.
Just misses. So yeah, it's rolling.
Okay, so it's a 14.
Fucking
It's a 14
basalt
above.
die.
Right, okay.
I
is
need
that
to
the-
mail you one of my sets of dice.
Is that the end of your turn?
I did that one-handed, so... Well, I didn't declare it, though.
No, you didn't.
Never mind. Yeah, I'm done.
Right, okay. Vanera, you're up.
I have 2 questions. One, would I also be at a disadvantage from attacking here, or would my dexterity play into that?
You can try. I give you and make you do a dexterity saving throw if you wanted to do that.
Okay, as an
You have to-
alternative, am I able to switch weapons and fire my longbow in the same move?
Technically, yeah, but you can't switch back in the same turn. But you could. You like say you can move past the trap to that square. You're not going to provoke an opportunity attack or anything like that. If you wanted to do melee, you could just run through to there.
Yeah, I've got enough, don't I? Alright, I might do that. And then I'll go 2-handed fighting again, so single hand longsword.
Right, okay.
And I don't need to do a dex save or anything to get over that trap.
No. As long as you're not standing in there trying to fight.
Alrighty. For the love of... that's a 9 to hit with the longsword, so that ain't gonna happen.
Nope, that's a miss, unfortunately.
All good. I'll have a shot with the dagger. One, roll better. At least I'm consistent. Also a 9.
Okay, 2 misses as you come chasing past him. You bust past, try to swing around, and the goblin just ducks as you go swinging. The move looked really cool though.
I mean, my main aim, honestly, was to get between the goblin and Maeve, so at least I'm there.
Oh.
Yeah, you'd have to push through you, which that will be a contested roll if it tries to get through you now. Right, okay, so at the end of your turn, so that brings us to Calais.
Yay! I'm I'm looking at this goblin guy here, and I'm gonna take. I would like to do two-handed. Take my sword and just pretty much just punch it down on him.
Right, okay. Attack roll at advantage, please. If you hit him, it's a crit.
Well, I mean, without adding the +4, I rolled a 17, so...
Right.
Yeah, that's a hit, so that is a critical. So, 2d10 plus.
your modifier. I'll just drop
2d10.
one of my d20s on the floor.
Would you like a spare?
Nah, I've got loads.
Here.
Fair enough.
Just
No,
annoying.
I don't have... Well, I'll just roll this twice, it's fine.
However, it was the one.
That was wrong. That's fine.
Oh no.
So, oh yeah, 2d10 plus 4, right? Yeah,
+2.
plus 2. Let's... Oh shit,
Double
that's
the dice, not
9.
modifier.
There's my first one. An 8 is 17, which 2 is
19.
20. 19.
19.
Yeah, you
eviscerate
eviscerate
it.
it. It's on the floor.
That! It's very dead right now.
It is very dead right now.
For now.
There we go. Dead. Anything else you'd like to do? I don't think you've moved.
I have not moved. 5, 10, 15. I'm just gonna move over here casually.
Okay. Alright, end of go. Top of the
Yep,
round.
that's it. That's all I can do.
You've got one goblin left, I think now. Two goblins left, sorry. The sleeping one and the one that's trying to escape. So would you like to discuss it, or are you just happy to move? Carry on.
Shall we take this one and find out if this is everybody?
Like, capture it?
Yeah.
We could. Anybody got rope?
Yeah.
Besides me?
I'm assuming quite a few of us have rope. If we've bought it, I don't think I've bought it actually.
No.
So, yeah.
Only.
I do not have rope.
See, Dubar's got. He bought some rope and a grappling hook at the market. I know Nameless has got some rope.
I should have some as well.
What the fuck are you gonna do with that rope? What are you, Rambo now?
Right. So what are we doing with it? Are we just
Have we
gonna
not
kill
killed
it?
the sleeping one?
I
Not yet.
apparently missed.
Oh, okay.
that one's still asleep.
Calm
Okay.
down.
We could
Cat.
just tie up the sleeping one. It'll be a hell of a lot
Yeah.
easier.
Yeah,
Right,
well,
too.
we'll tie up the sleepy one and we'll deal with
Okay.
this one.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
That's fine.
There you go.
Firebolt.
Through Vanilla.
Fireball.
Don't hit me. Please don't hit me.
Make a roll at disadvantage, please.
Yeah.
You just tell me to duck first.
Quack. What's that one? It went outside. That's a 10 on the die plus. What's my thingy? 15.
15, you hit it.
Yay! Thread the needle, bitch.
You feel something really hot and bright go right past your ear.
That's 9. 9 fire damage.
Okay. How would you like to kill it?
So yeah, Vanera just sort of like hears another sort of like push from my hand, and she's probably going, oh shit! She's turning around to have a look.
We're just crouching down. Cover!
It comes up and it hits him square like across the shoulder, and it just spreads across his tattery armor and into his hair and everything. It just burns him to a crisp.
And I'm just
Okay.
putting out the bit of my hair that's caught on fire. Like,
Okay, so anything else you want to do, mate?
That's all I can Oh, I can't. Yeah, I could move, but I'm not going to. I'm happy. I'm happy in my hole.
Okay, that's Maeve's go then. So Rory, you're up. Now it's Dubar.
Right.
Dubar is currently raging. So if you want to tie that goblin up, I suggest you do it before Dubar decides to go and kill it.
Or stand in between Dubar and the
Stand
goblin.
between Dubar and calm him down.
Do we want to capture one?
That's what I'm thinking. Just to find out if this is everybody.
Well, and then we're going to murder him.
We shall see.
Probably.
We'll take him back.
Or we put him in the basement of the pub.
But there were a lot of goblins heading up that path, so we might want to find out if there's anything up there that we need to be worried about.
Right. I'm going to cast Healing Word on Dubar to calm him down.
You don't have to do that, you just make a persuasion check.
Alright. He does need healing though, doesn't he?
Yes. He is currently on 13 out of 23 hit points, so
It's not too bad.
it's about 50%.
Right. If I cast Cure Wounds on him, would that give me advantage on calming him down?
Sure.
Although he doesn't like magic, does he?
No, actually, yeah.
That would
It's
probably
divine
wind
magic.
him up. He has seen you. Has he accepted your magic?
I don't think he's accepting anybody's magic, but he's accepting of Rory, who's been on the road for a while.
Yeah. But I mean, has he accepted your use of magic?
In fact, I think you've healed him before, haven't you?
Yeah,
I'll let you have it in this instance, because it's you. I think you have
Alright.
healed him before.
Alright, so Cure Wounds on him.
Right.
My verbal component for this spell will be, because it's not Healing Word, it's a sentence instead. So it'll be like, if that's take this one suffering, and when I put my hand on him, some of his wounds close up.
Cool.
And he
much healing does
heals. He
Great.
heals 13 hit points.
Your
A healing
hand is
word?
now very oily.
You now feel a little bit gross.
He's back up to maximum.
Okay, so if you want to calm him down,
give me a persuasion check. You can have it at advantage.
Okay.
How do you heal so much with a healing word?
Because I am a disciple of duality.
Fair enough.
9.
9.
Yeah.
well,
9.
Let's see.
I'm rolling for Dubar.
and I'm going to do a charisma check to see if this is better. And it is. He rolled a 6. And his charisma is +1, so he gets 7. So you calm him down. He's no longer raging.
Okay. Sun's going down, big fella.
I knew someone was going to say that. I don't know why.
Right, okay, so that's Rory's go. Dubar is looking a little bit
Sleepy.
Oops.
I don't. Dubar's got some rubs.
So would you like? Do you want Dubar to try attempt to?
I feel like he'd go and start cutting ears off straight away, to be honest.
Passive aggressively time up. Because he doesn't want to.
I currently have exactly one right here.
Have one what, sorry?
I'm sorry, left ear. I have one left ear.
Yeah, you do.
Right, so alright, Dubar will go over and he'll make a dexterity check
To see if he can tie up this goblin without waking it up, or at least. Or do you want him to try and grapple the goblin so that it make it easier for you guys to?
That might be the better move.
Alright.
Yeah, scoop him up in his pythons.
So he'll do an athletics check
Maybe.
to try and restrain the goblin. The goblin's not going to roll. Well, actually, he should do, but Dubar's just rolled a natural 20, so he's got 25 to beat, so I don't think the goblin's going to fucking do that. But I'll do it just in case, because the goblin will get disadvantage because he's asleep. So that would be a 15 plus, I don't even, why, athletics, -1, so the goblin gets 14, Dubar gets 25, as he grabs, just picks him up by his hair off the floor, and then wraps one meaty arm right around him.
Actually, no. He ties him up so delicately and gently, like
Oh, he's not tying him up, he's
No.
grappling him.
He's holding him.
Oh, he's
we
grappling.
can tie
Okay.
him up.
So that you
Never
guys
mind.
can tie him up.
Right. I thought he had rope.
He does, but
We're just making sure that if he wakes up during the tying up process, that shit ain't gonna go down.
Sorry.
I got an idea.
Apparently, I
Zoned
checked
out.
out for a second. I missed that part.
so the goblin's turn is obviously going to try and escape with an acrobatics. The goblin rolled a 2, he's got +3, so that's 5. And Dubar has now got a roll. In fact, Dubar doesn't even need to roll athletics because he's got a +5. So even if he gets 1, he's going to beat him. Which he did. That's a natural 1. So, in escape attempts, Dubar's really not putting any effort into it, but the goblin still can't get away. Which brings us
I
to
feel like that one is absolutely him getting kicked in the nuts, though. Just saying.
So,
Dubar says, "I've got this filthy rat," and the goblin replies, "How did you know my name?"
Lilith's just
Well, see,
pop
the
up
Bible-
around the corner to see if everything's okay. And that brings us to Nameless.
Nameless is just gonna kind of, he's raising his sword to looking frustrated because he missed the first time, and then watching Dubar's antics with the goblin, he just kind of shrugs, and cleans off his sword and puts it back on the hilt. But he would look at Veneria and just kind of stare, and then suddenly become very self-conscious and like lower his head and look away and not know what to do with himself, and just kind of shuffle and try to look like he's watching Dubar with his antics with the goblin.
Okay.
Okay.
That enemy turn.
Everything's dead, right?
Everything's dead apart from that goblin.
Well, it's the goblin's, in a oily, muscly cage right now, so it's well in
Are
hand.
you gonna tie him up because
he does need
you're
to
like
be
the only
tied
one
up,
with
though.
rope?
Wait, he wasn't tied up yet?
No.
No.
Dubar's just holding him so he can't get away.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, he was distracted looking at Veneria, looking at Dubar struggling with this, not really struggling, but holding this seagull of a goblin, and helps to try, gets his wits about him and tries to help tie up the goblin. So what about
Give me a survival check with advantage because Dubar's helping.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You managed to tie him up. That is going to be the end of the combat then. There's no point in you staying in turn order right now. So, well done.
I didn't get hit today.
I didn't either.
Did you?
I did.
It's some musical, some different musical.
I took minimal damage.
I tried my best to keep out of the way. I have 9 hit points.
It's okay. I jumped in front of you. Everything's fine.
Anchor.
I mean, sure, I did jack shit once I was there, but beside the point.
Wait, place.
It's almost time for break time.
What I'm getting at is that the knight has definitely noticed Veneria. She just jumped in
Venera?
with
Venera.
Venera. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Venera.
close.
Van. Ear. A.
Venera. Venera, and jumping in with her longsword and whatever. Like he just like, whoa.
Right.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
We've got this goblin sign up.
Well, if we're going to interrogate it, I'm guessing Dubal's going to be the best one to intimidate it, right?
Possibly.
Yeah, but we're not gonna get a lot of information out of it. To be honest, I think Rory should
There
be
we
the
go.
one to.
I can see stuff
Interrogate.
now.
Mm.
Oh, it's
I'm-
not a big space, is it?
Average. I'm of average. Charisma.
Yeah, I have
I
no
think I'm the
charisma,
same.
so
Shall I just basically imply that I might melt him if he doesn't cooperate?
Yes, do
yeah,
that.
I somehow have a persuasion of +2.
I will swing back across the trap and hold my dagger to its throat, and then you can say that you're going to melt him.
Oh,
that.
we could do good cop, bad cop.
Believe it or not,
Duba, Lilith, and Callista have got the highest charisma out of all of you.
Don't worry.
Right.
Because Dubar's
So-
cool.
True.
All right, so we'll have Callista interrogate, and Rory and I will stand in the back, like staring him down. Me with my sword half drawn, and Rory with his
I mean, I am
this
standing
cross
literally
just kind of
right-
hook or cross or whatever, holy symbols like in his hand, like ready to just burn the living shit out of this goblin.
I mean, like I said,
Yeah.
straight up got my dagger to his throat now, so.
Yep.
I'd just start going around cutting ears off with my
Right,
little
He's
knife.
gonna-
Okay.
he's-
This
This
is
fucker's
classed
gonna
as helping.
right. This is gonna be Guantanamo Bay.
Guantanamo Bay, we've got.
Oh god.
Well,
On that note, let's take a 5-minute break, okay? And then
Yay,
we'll deal with that
back
shit
from again.
when we get back.
You're gonna edit that part out, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna leave that in.
The Guantanamo Bay thing.
Yeah.
Right, so for YouTube, you'll find out next week how Guantanamo Bay goes. But us, it'll be 5 minutes.
So, play nice, be good, and see you later.